Right, it is September 22nd. It's about 2:30 in the afternoon, and I'm en route right now to Maryland. Going to get into this spot here that I've hunted 2 or 3 times in the last week, 10 days, and I'm slowly narrowing in on where these bucks are kind of hanging, where they're coming out at, the travel routes they use to get to this one crop field. I'm going to try to get in there tonight, set up. There's 2 bucks that I'm interested in taking a shot at if I have an opportunity. A good 10-point and a old deer. It's a kind of a wacky rack. I guess it's only a 5-point. It's got like a dagger, forked dagger on the one side, and then like a normal 3-point on the other side. The bully of the bunch, that's for sure. Every time I see him the last couple sits, he's been nudging all the other bucks around, making scrapes. Just as when they're going to the food source, he kind of pushes the other deer away. All right, it's about 3:30 on September 22nd. Got in here pretty clean, I believe. Set up just off of the bean field. Got good shooting out into it. On the edges of the ear. I've been watching these couple bucks. Meh. Yeah, dude. I think I hit him good. I felt pretty good. I didn't like slouch when I shot, but I think I drilled him. Oh, good. That's the first deer I shot with a mechanical broad in a long time. I don't know. It's funny. Oh, I had that spike come out, and then a spike, and then that browless 6-point. He's pretty nice, but he's just young. And then that really good looking young 8-point. Nice long tine, just a pencil rack. And then they kept looking back, and I was waiting to see what came out. And all of a sudden, the 6-point came out. And I was like, that's that buck I seen with that dagger buck. And he popped out, and I saw him just coming out. And I got the camera, and I think I got him. Yeah. Well, I'm back at the truck. I looked at the footage, and I zoomed in, and based on that, and also the arrow, I found it's kind of like almost like a thicker blood. It's not real watery. So I know I have liver, at least partly, on this hit. I think it might be liver and lung, liver, or something like that. I follow the blood trail a bit. It definitely looks good, but it's also a darker blood as well. So I'm going to treat it as a liver hit. I think I got some lung with it, and I'm going to pull out of here. I've seen too many times liver hits, especially the liver hits that are right on that edge. People are so confident that like they smoke the deer and end up pushing the crap out of it. And sometimes those liver hit deer can live for, hours. So I'm going to just pull out of here. I shot that deer probably about 6, I guess it was, something like that. So I would think I could find him by probably 11 or 12 tonight, but also I've had a heck of a time. I've already stepped over deer in the dark tracking, so I'm just going to wait for morning, first light. I'm going to be here, and I'm going to go in here and try to recover this buck. I'm really excited because this is the most mature buck that I know of on this property. I'm sure, like, as the rut rolls around, there's a lot of doe in here. They'll ebb and flow, and there'll probably be some other good buck in here, but that buck was in here nudging all the other bucks around. You guys saw the other bucks in the video, a couple nice up-and-comers, but he's just a freaky deer, and I like the weird ones, so I'm pretty excited about it. All right, it is the next morning. It's been about 13 hours since I shot that buck. I got back here ready. I wanted to get here just before daybreak because I wanted to see if I could hear any coyotes or anything that would give any indication where the buck might be. But like I said, the blood on the arrow, it's coated, but it's got thicker blood, and I didn't hear a crash. And I'm always a little concerned if that doesn't happen. So hopefully he isn't far down this trail. Gonna give another maybe 45 minutes to get a little brighter, and then we're gonna get in here and try to find this buck. I'm very optimistic. Please God. I'll see you here shortly. It's pretty good. I've only went about 50 yards. I got a bed right here. Looks like where he was laying and got up. So I'm glad I didn't look for him last night. Check that. A lot of blood. I can't be far. Let's see what I'm doing there. Alright. I picked up some blood on this deer trail here. About 20 yards after that bed. It seemed like he was kind of maybe running at first. Now it's walking. I don't know if a coyote jumped him up or something or what, but there's some blood on the log right here. I don't know what we can see. It's real, like, kind of thick, grassy. Yeah, definitely see antlers. That's him. Yes! He went probably 50, 60 yards after that bed. Whoa. Yes. Yeah, there he is. Yeah. Oh my gosh. That waiting all night sucks. But at the same time, seeing that bloody bed back there, I don't know when he got up. It might have been 10 minutes after I shot or 2 hours after I shot, but we got him. I'm so excited. I gotta get this deer. This is the freaking... I'm not one of those cheesy guys that names deer, but I just was kind of half calling this guy Daggers because that one long, his main beam goes straight up. That's that blood I was talking about kind of being in it. A little thick. Definitely a liver shot. Just rolled him over. Here's the exit hole. About 2 inches behind the front leg. Maybe 1.5 inches, 2 inches above the white line. So I should have got some lung in there. All right, well here he is. Check out this freaking wild looking deer. What a cool buck. Has that kind of, it's probably, I don't know, 15, 16 inch long beam thing coming up straight up. That thick brow and then the normal 3-point side. What a cool deer. Just a neat older deer. And like I said, I think yesterday, he was kind of bullying all the other deer around, so I feel like this was the right deer to go after on this piece of ground, and set my sights on him the last couple hunts and picked away at it, and it came together. I am so grateful that I backed out last night because based on the arrow here that's coated in kind of thicker blood, and the fact I didn't hear him crash, and then seeing that bloody bed told a story that he wasn't dead right away last night. He got up at some point and moved a little bit, and he only went probably 150 yards, maybe 200, but that first bed is about 120 yards, 150 yards, something like that, into the trail. So I'm not sure when he got up, but he got up for some reason. There was a little bit of nibbling here on his hindquarters on the right side, so maybe that's why. Maybe a coyote or a fox got in here and pushed him. But wow, what a neat deer. I am so blessed and so just fortunate and grateful to my family, my wife, so supportive and amazing, and my children, our family, friends, everybody that helps with everything. I mean, some of these mornings I go hunting, I need help getting my kids on the school bus, and that doesn't just happen. And I'm so grateful for all that. I couldn't do this without anybody else, that's for sure. Most of all, I'm thankful to God, because without him, this place, this beautiful, beautiful patch of hardwoods here, this deer, my opportunity to get him, my health, without God, none of this is possible. And I just really give the glory to him. Oh my gosh. Well, I got to go to work tonight, so I'm going to, I believe, pack this deer up. It's pretty thick. There's a lot of greenbrier down here. It'd be pretty tricky dragging him out. So I'm going to pack this deer up and then get him out of here and maybe take a nap before going to work tonight. This hunt here was filmed, actually, all of it. This hunt, anyway, for this buck was filmed with my cell phone, because last week I dropped my backpack out of the tree and broke my camera. So I wanted to hunt last night. The conditions were right with the wind and things, so I rigged up something on my camera arm with my phone, and I made it work, and it all came together here. So some beautiful, beautiful deer. First buck in Maryland of the 2025 season, and I couldn't be happier.